This is Greek tragedy lesson number 2. Beware of Greek women bearing breasts. Or, yo, when your mom starts showing you her rack, somebody's about to die. Now, Orestes is caught between 2 laws. The you absolutely must avenge your daddy's death law, and the dude, don't kill your mama law. So he begins to deliberate. No shit. Do I kill my mama? Do I kill my mama not? Do I kill my mama? Do I kill my mama not? Now, since Apollo, was around, this indecision only lasts a short time, because Apollo starts telling him, Orestes, trust me, my brother, you'd rather walk into a pit of hungry lions wearing nothing but a G-string made out of mutton before you disobey me. This helps Orestes make up his mind. So he plunges a sword through his mom's breasts while the song Thanks for the Memories plays hauntingly in the background. After this, a group of chthonic preternatural female deities known as the Furies, TM, sensed a disturbance in the force. Now, since the Furies, TM, were born of the goddess Night and didn't have no daddy, they take it real hard when a son kills his mom. And being the devout uber-feminists they were, they began pursuing Orestes like a student loan in default. But Apollo steps in their path and says, ladies, what's up, baby? How you doing? You looking good. Now, hey, nice tooth. Yeah, check it out. Orestes was just acting on my command. You know what I'm saying? So, why don't y'all, go back to the basement or wherever the fuck it is y'all come from and let me, the Lord of Light, handle this shit. To which the ladies replied, you Olympian whippersnappers always think you can do whatever the hell y'all want. But not this time, my man. The crap that Orestes pulled is the ultimate diss. He just pumped everything in the natural universe. A universe, which we might add, has been around a lot longer than you, tenderfoot. So why don't you get your frail ass out the way and bring that ass to mama? Apollo turns to Orestes, who had already fled, so we had to call him on the cell phone. Boop. Yo, dog, they ain't going for that shit. Yeah, man, I know you shared skitless and all that, but yo, man, they ain't going for it. I know, dog, yo. I mean, that Lord of Light line is usually good for some pussy, so I figured it'd be good. I figured it'd be good for a pass. Yeah, but don't fret it, man. Look, man, I just come to get you, right? We just carried on over to my sister Athena, and talk to her. Yeah, she's got this wisdom thing going on that's really like fucking freaky. Yeah, she might be able to hook us up. Look, man, she can be a hard ass every now and then, but she ain't gonna bust our fucking balls like these brothers. Yeah, cool. Click. So Apollo grabs Orestes, lands into Athens to be with the Furies, TM, in hot pursuit. So they get to Athena's place, find her chillaxing but receptive, right? And the more they get to telling her about what's happening, the more Athena gets to saying, yeah, and she gets to thinking maybe one of her harebrained schemes could work this time. She gets interested. So she said, okay, she had been waiting to see if this was going to be the time. For her to know this, she lit up a little puff pass and went, yo, check this shit out. Now, y'all know I'm the goddess of wisdom, right? So that means that whatever I say got to have some wisdom to it, right? Now, it might sound crazy, but dig this shit here. Why don't I get 12 cats from Athens to act as a jury? And you, Apollo, you could be defense counsel. And you, the Furies, TM, can be prosecution. Now, I'll reside over the proceedings and I'll cast a vote, right? And I'm going to vote in favor of Orestes, but this vote is only going to set him free if the jury decision comes back 6-6. Did it? What Athena did was to orchestrate the very first courtroom drama in literary history. And why not? Especially since this play reads like a 5th century BC version of a 12th century BC episode of Law and Order. Anyway, everybody agrees to try this thing. What follows is taken from the actual courtroom transcripts of the trial. The Furies v. Orestes. Dum dum. The prosecution states, we the Furies, TM, contend that a boy should not kill his mama no matter what kind of crazy she might be. That to do so was a direct violation of the blood law, which goes back to the female foundations of this universe. And as the defendant, one Orestes, did willingly violate the blood law, we who have been duly deputized and appointed since a time out of memory to uphold and defend the sanctity of said law, do hereby demand that this court recognize our right to act in accordance with universal mandate. In other words, he falls under our jurisdiction. So bring that ass to mama. The defense, part 3. Dum dum. Apollo. Yo, that's an outdated statute and you know it. If you will kindly direct your attention to the Olympian blood law supplement called the Book of Western Male Ethos, also known as Woman Shut the Fuck Up. And if you will turn to the second paragraph, subclause G, entitled Kiss My Greek Male Ass, you will find that it plainly states, since man alone carries the seed of life and woman is merely the ground in which man plants said seed in, all women, past, present, and future, are denied claims of parentage over children. All rights to a child's life and death are hereby given into the custody of the father of said child. Therefore, Orestes killed merely a person who killed Agamemnon, his father, a person who has no blood rights to him, and thus the blood law should not apply. Amazingly enough, half the jury didn't see the pristine logic of Apollo's defense and voted that Orestes should be remanded to the custody of the Furies, TM. However, the other half went for it, and as a result, Athena's vote set Orestes free. Now, the Furies, TM, are way past furious. They were suffering from an overdose of vitamin D, dejection, demoralization, and depression. They felt like real old squirrels in a world of really young nuts. However, Athena told him, buck up, old ugly ass crones from the pit of the earth. My peeps in Athens gonna lay so much gold and tribute on you, y'all gonna have to claim them shits on your W-2s. Well, after an eternity of being feared, the Furies, TM, started grooving on this idea of being adored. In fact, this kind of Prozac worked so well on their collective mood, they lost weight, got a new tooth, and started acting nice. In fact, so nice that Athena changed their name from the Furies, TM, the angry ones, to the Eumenides, TM, the kindly ones. In the end, Orestes not only dodged a major bullet, but judging by the fact that no one heard any more bad shit about him or the House of Atreus, we can safely assume that the curse was lifted. We can also safely assume that Orestes probably married his niece or some shit like that. I mean, hey, this is ancient Greece. Mm-hmm.